Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Bunch. I'm your host Tracy, and I'm here with two lovely guests. I'll start with the person on my left.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kent.
Hey.
Hi guys, it is your girl Deborah. Hey, why?
So are you coming to
Raise up.
I'm introducing myself. You introduce me, so I have to introduce myself.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Viewers. Our topic for today is, so is it appropriate to change your physical appearance for your partner? Let me start with Debbie. What do you think?
Oh, I don't think it's appropriate to do.
It's not appropriate.
It's okay, let's 50-50. It depends.
50-50.
Like certain things, like maybe physical appearance, like you can tell me to Makoye ATB any of it, maybe some hairstyle you don't like that one, it makes sense for you. Some that you don't like.
Maybe you don't like it. What should I do?
Maybe some outfit I wore, or maybe it doesn't look good for the occasion we are going
No,
or something.
is it too revealing?
Is it too revealing hair, something like that? But certain things like
So when you met me, what was I wearing?
hey, maybe not just straight dress here now. Maybe it's like,
She's still wearing the strangers.
maybe it's too revealing now. You understand?
Hey,
Yeah.
because I'm in a relationship.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah. And some things that you can't tell me to change, like my body.
Your head type.
What has my head got to do with it? My head is not like what's wrong with my head, please? Is it big?
You put in each other, your head a bit. But anyway,
My head is not big. Okay.
kids.
I would say, to some extent, you can change some certain things,
Yeah.
but there are some
Oh, you
things.
can change everything, though.
Because of technology, now if you are short, they have something called height increase.
Yeah.
You can do that for you, so that's also part of physical
But wait,
appearance.
why would you go for a short man?
Yes, so that's the thing. You met the person in that situation, so why would you ask the
And
person?
you didn't meet anybody in any situation that you got to.
Yeah, but when we talk about physical appearance, we have about 4 types. We have the facial characteristics, which is maybe the head, nose, mouth, eyes. Those ones you can't do anything about it. But
And do
yes, you can do. You see, these days technology is rather. But first of all, before you ask the person to do something about it, you have to ask the person: is she confident in this current situation she is now?
Yeah.
You understand? Because you can't ask her to do something that she's not comfortable with.
Yeah.
You understand? Unless maybe she feels like I don't feel too confident in my face, so I want to do some adjustment or something.
Yeah.
That one, yes. Then you discuss with your partner. Oh, babe, this is what I have realized. Yeah, sometimes you have to feel confident in your body. You understand? Even especially as a woman. Me personally, I don't like trimming off my hair. That's
Right.
my own. I don't know. I like to keep my hair bushy like that. You understand? But maybe,
It's not nice.
I know it's not nice, but it's not nice to you. You understand? It's not nice to you, but that's what actually gives me confidence. You understand? So before that, you ask your partner to do something.
Yeah.
His or her
Like
body.
you can keep bushy, but maybe like some shape.
Yes. But I used to just make it now, just because maybe
If it tells you to do something about your hair, what will you do? Or she has understood that this is how we are really.
No, I will tell her that I don't like shaving or like maybe until like sakura that kind of or maybe down cuts. I don't like it.
Like
So maybe maybe shaping them at trim on that iron nice. Then I'll make it like maybe something just to at least make it look nice.
Yeah.
So where do we draw the line between personal preference and control in relationships? You see, in this things you say is appropriate in relationship, there it gets to a point where this one is not even about, okay, maybe this dress, it doesn't really flatter your body.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't, now it's all about, okay, this what you used to wear. Now I don't want to see you in them again.
I want
Just
it.
wear zim. will be a room. I don't like people looking at you when we go out. I want you to sit in the car, go and find where we are supposed to go, and then go and look for where it is, and then you go and sit down with him. Nobody should look at you. I don't like men staring at you.
That one will come off a bit as controlling. Like, why are you being too controlling? You understand?
I mean, it's beautiful for men.
Beautiful. Saying why? Even if I wear revealing, like if men want to approach you, they'll approach you. You understand? So it's being too controlling to be
okay, you have a man here, so I want him to explain that.
The issue here is you see the person. I mean, that's what we call another form of physical appearance, like the clothing and grooming. It's more like the way the person dress, and the first impression also counts.
Yeah.
Society has a way of like tagging you as the way you dress, so you are this, you are like that. You understand? I mean,
not to cut you off, but even those who dress, even most Ghanaian society, they are even worse than those who even wear the short.
Yeah.
Yes, go out.
Yeah.
So how does this still define people? Yeah, I don't. I'm trying, like, since I was young, I've been trying to understand it, but it still doesn't work out. Because
with the Ghanaian mentality, I think the Ghanaian mentality is more of like, oh shit, entire I say, oh, but
that makes you decent.
Hey, makes you decent. And oh, but Charlie, what kind of home in there? Also, don't know what's going on. I'm not there, so yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, it depends the way you want the person to act, like dress, and they have something they call. I said there is beauty in modesty or something.
Yeah.
I mean, in as much as you are beautiful the way you dress, but I mean sometimes you are revealing you are in a relationship, especially even when you are married. There are some certain things you cannot do.
Yeah.
Even compared to your dressing. You understand? Because you cannot dress a way that someone who is not married will dress. There were situations or the environment where there are specific dressings you can wear.
Yeah.
You understand? I am a man, I want my woman to look nice and very beautiful in her dressing. But first of all, my question always remains the same. What's your is that what gives you confidence? Are you comfortable in what you are wearing?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to look decent. The whole thing is you have to look decent. You understand? So, and first impression counts. Depending on where you are going, you have to wear appropriate dress or appropriate dress to go. Otherwise, maybe you can't go to the mall and wear bikini. I mean, it's quite.
People wear.
Yes, that is quite weird. I mean, why would you even do that?
Also,
me as a boyfriend will not agree.
Oh, okay.
That one day I will tell you, say, madam, you can't wear this.
Okay. I also like to add up that if you're a guy or if you're a lady or something, first impression counts. So you've seen a girl, you know that this girl she likes wearing revealing clothes. You understand? So don't expect her. She can change, but change is difficult to adapt. You understand? So if you know that your preference is somebody who likes wearing long, then go and look for your lane. Go and look for someone who wears long. So that actually, when you're in a relationship, when you get married, things won't be difficult. There won't be any argument in terms of dressing and stuff. You understand?
You see, that's where I have a problem. People tend to justify relationships as being married to your partner, which is not true. You're in a relationship to adapt, to grow as a person, and find yourself. Marriage is like a whole different ball game together. When you're married, there are some things even you yourself wouldn't even feel comfortable wearing outside, except maybe when you're with your husband or something. But then there are cases where these males tend to like restrict girls' dressing. Like, you knew when you saw me, I was wearing shorts, I was wearing clothes I feel okay in. All of a sudden, like maybe a month or two into the relationship, you say, okay, now I don't like the dresses you were wearing. Wear this.
Like you are trying to
it should be a suggestion. That, okay, maybe your clothes are too revealing, so let's like take it maybe an inch or two a notch.
But that too revealing one now be pay me. You understand?
Is it a thing? But my also contribution to that causes. I mean, you met the person. Oh yeah, you want to date a and you want to change your bad bitch from 22, 23. Oh no, she's having fun. She doesn't even care how she dresses. You
She's in
understand?
her youth.
You met person like that. Maybe work or concert. Work or share some just na it's a bad chick or something. Which she a woman like that. Then 3 months into the relationship, no, I don't like the way you dress. I mean, no, there's no way you can change anybody. You can't change anybody, especially bad bitch in a relationship. Unless she has come to agree, say this lifestyle.
It's not for
yes,
me. I was just do it was like a phase, and then I'm over the phase. Now I want something else.
But you, as a boyfriend or a guy trying to don't wear this, I mean, the relationship will cast.
Yeah, I mean, you don't be shy.
How much of an influence should a partner have on his partner, if there's any?
Influence, there shouldn't be that much
like
influence.
on your parents.
There shouldn't be that much influence. You understand? If we are married, fine. But relationship, no.
Yeah, I think in relationships, we tend to like mirror each other at a point in time. Like, the longer you guys stay together, you people start acting like
Adapting to each other.
Adapting to each other's appearance. So it wouldn't even be like anything personal. Maybe you're going out and you're finding like outfits to wear. Maybe you're still in your skimpy face, but then you still want to match your partner. So you end up looking for clothes to match him.
Even though you don't feel comfortable.
No, it's not even about, there are some clothes, even if they are long, they still make you feel, what's the thing?
Uncomfortable.
No, not uncomfortable. Feel comfortable, but then in a strange way.
In a strange way,
Yes, like things you're not really used to. Like, there are some long dresses that still make you look like how you want to be looking. That.
So you just look for outfits that like complement your body and also complement your partner too as well. Then you are good to go.
I think the influence type it can be 50-50. Maybe sometimes me personally, I always say personally, because sometimes I don't care what I wear. Sometimes I'll just
you don't care.
No, like sometimes you say and many boss or no. Communities are many boss or no. Now I try to look as much as like.
Me, my partner, they always thought that.
So like me like this. If I'm wearing something, my partner tells me that this is off.
Change
Yes. You see, so I can equally do the same thing to my partner. You understand? So so it's like 50-50 influence on both. Unless maybe now we can say so it's both listening to each other and how you cooperate with the influence.
But sometimes too, the influence doesn't really work like that. For instance, let's take Hailey and Justin Bieber like this. You know them, right? Justin Bieber, when he's going for an event, he doesn't really dress up too much. Hailey's.
Those people, they have like style people, so they say, okay, this event, they will go to them. I mean, this event is coming. What should I wear? And then they will study the environment.
Just never study the environment. You know, the hoodie now.
That's his type of. I think most of the times
so she sometimes dresses to around
him to match it. You understand? So he's giving my friend here Ejafo. I wonder with his relationship, does his girlfriend also wear Lacoste? Like the way he always messed up. I'm sorry.
When you watch the YouTube video, please comment. We want to know. Was it a Lacoste I saw him? It was something similar to what Ejafo has been wearing.
So that means she's adapting to Ejafo's fashion sense. Wow, interesting.
We have to bring those couples on the show sometime.
We have to bring them.
We'll track that out.
It's your boy.
Ejafo. So if your partner gained or lost weight or changed their style drastically, how should that be addressed? Let me start with Kent.
If they
lost or gained weight or changed their style drastically to maybe accommodate you, how would you address it?
Relationship and communications are very important.
I
mean, we should know the reason why she has gained weight or lost weight. You understand? and then that conversation can start from there. Oh, I think maybe she will tell you, I think I'm gaining too much weight. I want to.
I would don't know what I've been
Yes.
doing.
Like my dresses are quite uncomfortable, so I want to lose weight, or maybe due to health issues, I want to lose weight, or maybe I want to gain a little body so that my physical appearance or my physical features can actually come out when I dress.
Yeah.
You see, so it's conversations, you understand? So that's my question always goes back to, are you comfortable? Do you feel confidence in yourself, in your body?
In your body.
You understand? So yes, it has to go down to communication. If this is what you want, why not? If this is what you want to do, why not? But make sure you are comfortable, you are confident wherever you go. If you move outside the house, you are confident in your body. You don't have to do this and then you go and then look on your shoulder, look behind, people say things about you and you're offended. If you are confident in what you are doing now, or what your body wants, how your stature or your body physically wants it to be. I mean, it's your body. You first of all have to feel confident before I say okay. Then if I see, oh, my woman is also gaining weight, why are you gaining weight? Oh, I don't know, it gets maybe stress, and I say maybe then we'll do something about it. You understand? So it's everything about conversation regarding to the size of a woman or whatever.
I feel like sometimes people also lose weight or gain weight to please their partners. You understand? If, for instance, you are dating a boy who is always watching bottom pictures, breast pictures, always, always, and always saying bad things or negative things about you. I had a boyfriend I had who was always talking bad. We're going to say friend like talking bad, like, oh, like you are so flat, you have front.
That's
My sister has front and back one, and you're like, why you comparing with your little sister? You understand? So like, that time was secondary school.
well, that is too bad. I mean,
Like it was that
that's
bad.
body shaming now.
Body shaming. Me, I'm smallish, you understand? So you have to understand me that I'm smallish. There are smallish people who have like front and back. But me, my mother didn't give me, my mother doesn't have stuff. So me, I didn't inherit the front and back. You understand? So like it really hurts me. So if I was someone who had
Does it still hurt your?
oh, right now, it doesn't really hurt me like that. You understand? But if I was someone who had that kind of mindset to like, to think about it and let it stress me out, if I get money, like I would literally go and do some BBL or something and just change my appearance. You understand? But I'm not going to do it, mom. I'm not going to do it.
These things,
Me, it's like it's kind of anyhow. Sika was on man. I've gained weight. I'll start gymming, man. But me, I have the shape. Just that the money is not there to eat.
oh, I mean, you see, these things are not,
Don't take it serious.
yeah, they are not healthy. I mean, you like if she's not mentally strong, you'll have break her.
Breaking.
So what did
Because-
you leave?
Me, it's one of those all kinds of times when you're still in a relationship, then but that one was a different situation. I left him. I don't want to talk about that now. It's the past.
Because if you met the person, this is how she is.
Yeah, I hope.
Like,
I'm
I'm
really
watching
good.
me every day, every night. I mean,
That was like dangerous.
But you were listening to it.
Oh, really?
well, one thing.
You have the video about question.
Beans.
So is it fair to expect someone to maintain the same look they had when you people met?
Oh, that's what I want. No.
No.
Even parents, take your parents as an example. Do they look the same
I mean,
as
I don't
when they
know.
were young? Like
I don't know. I just saw pictures.
when you are growing, your features also like grow with you. You understand? Especially women like this, when they marry, they give birth, they change.
Yes.
Some of them have to like go in, taking a lot of drugs, do a lot of exercise to get back,
Get back in shape.
in shape. You understand? Yeah. So that
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is
it's
Oh, but
body,
there's some people that still.
your body will undergo changes whilst you're doing. So sometimes it's up to you to just maintain a healthy life.
life, yeah.
You understand?
But if you
Yes.
some people like this, they while their body is growing, they don't like that their body is growing, so they go in for plastic surgery. They start shaving their chin, doing nose job, Charlie height. Me cramming your height increase, cram come here.
No, I mean some people also appreciate like cute girls like you. So be having the choice. Some people okay, yes.
Can love be unconditional while still having physical preferences?
Yeah. If you accept her for how she looks like, if you love her, you accept her for her
I still
appearance.
have physical preferences.
You still have physical. And then you family, go and choose your physical preferences. You understand?
There's no this saying is you can have. There's not everything that you get in one particular. You get a variety of things you're looking for in maybe 2 or 3 other girls.
But you can get all in one person. So you can go and choose that one person.
Like
Grooming the person to you see, some guys are simps. You understand? They will meet.
Let me some simp.
Yeah, you see, they will meet a girl for the first time, see love at first sight.
Hey.
Then 3 months into the relationship, and then it's like you see the thing. Yeah, it's some different TV like you are giving attitude and all that. So it's just not nice. I mean, that's not nice.
Do you think asking someone to change their appearance is more about them as a person or it's about you?
It's more about them. It's basically body shaming. Why are you telling me to change my appearance?
You see, it's not every like the appearance here. I feel maybe it's not something to do with your body.
So it can go.
They naturally do not know how to like take care of their body. Yes, someone has to point them in that direction. So I don't think it's necessarily have to do with
it's not body shaming, or it can go with your looks. Maybe your hygiene. You understand? Maybe your teeth. Maybe they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't like brushing their teeth. So maybe you can talk to the person about it. And like the person can
offended. But like when you say things like that, like
why you offended?
Twice I don't know. It's just that society, it depends on the family you grew up in, and then the type of education you had.
Sometimes it depends on how you address the issue. Like, I mean, it should be. Oh, babe, I realize you have a bad breath. What's happening?
You have halitosis.
When I met you, wasn't like that, but I realized you have a bad breath. So what do you do about it?
Something with that, that's simple. Now
we cannot move on. Now, shall I make it to me? Hey,
I know, right?
Yeah, because when it's serious matter, me, you see, it might not even be like you are in the house, but you take it out there and you was like, this guy and the boy when they get when they know boss so when someone outside the home come and tell you that one should be more offensive than me telling you, because me telling you is a problem that I have identified. And we are trying to find solutions to it. But you will not listen and then you take offense. So now only we are serious.
Yeah, only serious. That
brings me to my last question. Have you or someone you know ever asked a partner to change something about their appearance, and how did that go? Has you or someone you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was something that it can be done about. I mean, it was like pimple acne and those kind of stuff. And I asked her, what can we do about it to have a good skin? It's like, I mean, sometimes there's a need. But sometimes when you're asking the person to do something, are you willing to pay? So you can't tell someone in this situation is like you watch her do it on her own. If she agree, okay, I want something to be done about it, and then let's find a solution. How much is it going to cost? Then you are making an effort. You are making an effort to help the situation. But you can't say let's do it and then you sit back and watch it, because maybe she doesn't have enough to take over herself and then to do this, because I don't think easy. You understand? Imagine she has to lotion, body lotion, because it's like 300 cities or 400 cities.
Imagine.
And she's laughing even in her night using 1 month's NASA. So
There we
you
go.
asking her to have a good skin, you see, you asking her to have a good skin, no, then you are paying for it. You understand? Otherwise, you can't actually do something and then not pay for it.
Yeah.
Because I really like good skin. I appreciate, like me personally, I like good skin. You understand? So if I have a partner, I appreciate that she also have a good skin. You understand? So that one you can do something, but not like bleaching. I'm not bleaching at the back. I mean, some skin not so yes, I'm friend.
Yeah, of course, fine. You can't have that.
Yeah, so I mean something like that. Yeah. So
Yeah, what was the question again? I want you to repeat it. I have it in mind, but I don't know if it's the correct question. So.
This show is proudly sponsored by Unrich. Please patronize them so that they'll pay me more. Thank you. And Post City Photography. Come in for all your passport pictures, your anything at all. If you want a dead cry, we can do it for you. Ken is the face behind Post City
positive
Photography. Yeah.
Yes.
So contact it on all social medias. Thank you. Back to Deborah.
Yeah.
The question I asked. So my question was: have you or someone you know ever asked the partner to change something about their appearance, and how did that go?
How I or someone I knew,
Yes, like your friend, your family member,
the family member. Thinking about no, nothing is ringing a bell at the moment.
Hey, I know someone that did. The first,
Really cool. Give us just.
the boy told the girl to change her physical, like the way she dresses, and start wearing long clothes,
Why?
because he didn't like his girl had started getting like buggy in the right places.
Oh, okay. So
When she used to dress like she can wear long clothes today, she can wear short
Short
but
clothes,
all of
right.
them look good on her. So I think he got annoyed because he heard people saying that, oh, his girl is cute and then she's pretty,
and
got all that, and
like
then he got
compliments here and
offended.
there.
Yes. So that she should change and she'd be wearing bigger and longer clothes, and she got annoyed and then they fought.
Oh, but the relationship is stable now, right?
Oh, I told you.
Stars.
They know they know
the
they.
guy, he was dating a bad boy.
So he wasn't dating a bad see, but she is a bad.
Are you sure it's not you?
It's not what.
It's not you. You're not
Me.
about your story.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
I still look nice. I can wear.
Thank you.
Still look.
I mean, you see some Muslim ladies, they are all covered up. They look beautiful.
Yeah,
You
they still
understand?
do.
I mean, so I don't even see the issue of you have to just show some skin. Just for what?
Some people they feel okay showing off skin.
If I'm very far from Kakra.
We kill the cut na beach.
But that should be
Beach, I call gym farmer. I should be king, gym farmer. You understand? So Ghana to the weather is hot. It's more like
I mean, sometimes.
even outside that there's winter and summer and spring. They wear short. You
Yeah,
understand?
they do that during the summer because
Yeah.
of like the hot.
Yeah. Every day. Me, I'm the type. There's this type of material that if I wear, I start getting itchy all over. So
Some men will feel insecure seeing their lady dressed in that way because they fear that whilst they are dressed like that, they are attracting other men.
I mean, yeah.
And
Shut up, man.
if you know the type of lady you are with, maybe you're insecure about she's easily gonna give out her number, that kind of stuff. Or maybe you trust her that even though she's dressed like it, but it's
just
not,
adding.
yes, it's,
Trust it, so
yes,
yeah.
yes. So some people are very insecure about their women, so they will think that I mean doing this will attract more men.
If you're
Yeah,
insecure, why go into a relationship to project your insecurities on the person? Don't you create a lot of stress for that person?
They just don't want to share.
Insecurity. Then go and get a girl that wears. There are girls that like wearing straight, long, straight dresses. They feel comfortable in that.
Yes.
So what we do, we leave up a fair. No, go away. Simple.
This like it's very
Dicey.
yeah, it's very dicey because even though she's like dressed and covered all her body, she'll still attract more depending on how she looks. So if you don't want, I mean, if you don't want beautiful girl, where
What
people
by charcoal?
crash
Go and
against-
scrub their face with charcoal, come black.
yeah, I mean, if you're a guy from a bank, they don't even care if you're working with your girl. Maybe I'm pushing the crown or the number.
Fast
Are
track.
you sure? Not respectful.
No, I mean, why is you guys are not trying at all? I mean,
You like so far, I'm not married to her.
it's,
Maybe I'm married, but they're still doing it.
Yeah.
so I mean, but I mean, I don't think it's right to tell a lady to change something like about her body when she's not willing to do that. You met a lady with a tattoo. She's looking nice. Yeah, now after the
Yeah, right.
2 months into the relationship, you're telling the lady to do something about the
They keep
tattoo.
with this so.
I mean, what are you talking about?
The
I know,
tattoo
right?
now about the yeah, who will show.
Unless maybe when you met her, she didn't have a tattoo.
Right.
Then you tell me I don't like tattoo. So she's aware.
Don't like tattoo.
Not like you tell your partner that like aside maybe piercing, tattoo and all that. You like piercing, but I don't like tattoo.
I mean, I'll tattoo. I'll send you pages.
Yeah, so
I'll pick the one you like.
if the lady has intention of doing tattoo, she will tell you so. Me, I like tattoo.
Yeah.
So would you like to do that?
I'll send you inspo, please. Which one? You better stop me the day I'm going to do it.
Even do it. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I know someone who actually did something to his face because like he had an accident and then he had a cut on his face. And so due to that, he had to do like wear earrings. So he feels that wearing the earrings will give him extra confidence because wearing the earrings will take the attention from the cut on his face.
That's what he
The
thinks.
earrings.
Really.
What's
Yes.
the cut?
The
Is
cut
on
was
the
around,
ear?
that was around his like lips and mouth.
Ish.
You understand? And so like wearing the earring, you take the attention from the earrings. And then that one will give her extra confidence.
I'm criticizing the whole maybe you look nice. If some people get cuts on their mouth, they look nice.
Yes.
So that one, she feels that one will give her the confidence because maybe that she doesn't feel comfortable with the cut on her face.
Okay.
So maybe she will wear earrings in the like maybe nose ring or something. Just to give her extra
Okay, yeah.
confidence.
Some people don't really.
Some people do.
like
Some people make some attachment to their body due to something. They don't
Yeah.
just wake up.
And do it.
And
And
do
thing with tattoos too. Some people have
Yes,
tattoos where the sky is. They do
Yes, and then they'll do some simple tattoo on it. There are people who see the tattoos. I like tattoo. It's very nice. Me like Jeffrey like this to do a tattoo. I will insult him because you have a dark skin. Wow. The tattoo, you know.
make a cut.
The tattoo is not coming out. Red or black doesn't come out. You can't even see the contrast. You don't see the contrast. You like skin like this when you have a tattoo. It's nice. It comes out nice
Yeah.
and very attractive.
Oh, thank you.
You understand?
Motivated.
All right. So,
Thank you guys for watching Unfiltered Bunch. See you again in the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.
bye.